Hey guys. Wow, look at this view, man. It's been a while since I've really felt so much in my life, and I see all of you guys up here, and I just feel at the bottom of my core that he just really touched every one of y'all, and I'm just so happy every one of y'all came and just to pay your respects, and I just had to say that before I begin, so thank you. A famous Austrian psychiatrist, Viktor Frankl, once stated, everything can be taken from a man, everything except the last of the human freedoms, which is to choose one attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And watching my uncle these past few years, I witnessed how my Uncle Jay was always given the opportunity to choose life or death within his everyday outlook. And due to his physical degradation, he was brought face to face with with his valuing for life. He was constantly put into question every day whether he wanted to seize it or to let go. And if there's anything I can express to you guys about my Uncle Jay, is that he chose to value life as something dear and precious and never to be taken for granted. No excuses. And by taking a hard look at himself in the mirror, he understood to the core of his being that he could not only conquer the negative attitudes attached to ALS, but smile largely and never in gratitude for his existence. You see, he challenged us all to become astoundingly human, just like him. It was simply who he was. He was a man built on integrity, courage, and gratitude. He was raised by the fabulous Cajun queen of a mother, Patsy Rink, and the principled father of Joe Rink, and they served to cultivate this transcendent character of Jay's. And anyone that knew my uncle and his grounded character fully understood that Jay Rink kicked life's ass. Killed it, day in, day out. Jay Rink killed every aspect of life from what I saw. And he inspired thousands of people in the process too. Whether you witnessed the becoming of a local legend at Johnny Bright Playground, or beside him in Brother Martin's football and wrestling dogfights, my one knock on Brother Martin is, how did he not win the Golden Crusader? That is the one thing that he always tells me, why did I not win it? And that's the one time he broke down, and I just think, that's my one knock on him. So, go Jays. Or other things, this is going out to the ladies. Or if you became intoxicated with life, then when you took your hand to dance with those pig roasts, or swooned over him for many lonely nights, you knew this man, this myth of a man. He held the force within him, and he was always a nerd. He was always commenting to me about the force and how how people use it to their advantage or disadvantage, and he was always just so charged with gratitude for life. And he always used this force of gratitude towards the betterment of himself and those surrounding him, most importantly. Not everything mattered to Jay, but certain things did. And he would handle such aspects of his life with tenderness. He treasured the beautiful things. Above all things, he valued his family the most. His kids, his supportive wife, Michelle, his sisters, whom he loved y'all very much. His nephews, his nieces, his dear friends, Rick and Chris. Jay once said that ALS was the best thing that ever happened to him because it really woke him up to the beautiful reality of family. Many people tend to talk about the pessimistic cloud that hovers over the term ALS, but often forget about the active love that has sprung as a result of this hand dealt to him. Jay's good fight with ALS caused our family to become one unit and helps us discover the power of love and understand that it has no length. 5 festivals deep, and I want to go for more. I think we have so much more to give just by feeding off each other. And he's just taught us so much about ourselves in these past few years. Rink children, do not be afraid, for your Father is within you. He has laid the foundation of perfect parenting, and that will never leave you. Carry the precious image of your Father in each of your hearts, and strive to be the dignified individuals you were taught to be. It's what he would want most out of you guys. In Lou Gehrig's famous speech on ALS, when he was given the diagnosis, he declared, "Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the earth. I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for." I believe that Jay fully understood this message and left this world in peace, grateful for the life he made. However, I truly believe that we're the lucky ones on the other end to have witnessed and seen such an example, and to grow from it, and to never let it die within us. I believe he's staring down on us now, free from his machines, running wild, maybe a little dip in his mouth, and just smiling his handsome face off and whispering to us to live and love on. By doing just that, we can empower ourselves to live as Jay lived, liberated from our sufferings. This isn't just another optimistic perspective. It's a beautiful fact. Jay would want us to celebrate life in preparation for the splendor of heaven. I am forever grateful to know such a man and will carry in my heart until I see him again. I love you, Uncle Jay.